Hello all my fellow small business owners. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 new small business grants that you can apply for in the month of March 2025. Hello, if you are new here, my name is Mariah. I am the owner of Grandiose Grant Services, where we cater to all of your business needs, which includes helping you grow your business and secure grant funding to improve your business. If you are in need of some assistance, make sure you go ahead and schedule with me today at www.grandiosgrantservices.com. And please remember that is the only way you can schedule with me. If anyone reaches out to you claiming to be me, just know that is a scam page. I would never reach out to anyone individually. All right, now let's go ahead and get into these new grant opportunities. This first grant opportunity is going to be the Y Summer Fellows Grant. The reward amount for this grant is $20,000. This is going to be open to tech businesses, and the deadline for this grant is March 31st, 2025. All right, to get to this grant, you're going to go to events.ycombinator.com/summerfellows. Once we're here, it says we want technical college students to spend their summer building interesting technical projects, so we're giving them grants to do so. We hope this will encourage the smart students to indulge their intellectual curiosity instead of doing intern grunt work. Now is the best time ever to do this. AI models keep pushing the limits of what's possible to build, and AI tools are rapidly making programmers more productive. The returns to spending a summer building things at the edge of your programming ability have never been higher. We're calling this the Summer Fellows Grant. We'll be awarding $20,000 in cash and $90,000 in compute credits from Amazon, AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google GCP. Summer Fellows will be invited to attend AI Startup School on June 16 to 17, and we'll also hold some special events. We're most interested in funding technical projects using AI in new ways, but we're happy to fund anything that smart programmers find interesting. We're not expecting the projects to be commercial or make money, though it'll be fine if they did. If this sounds interesting, you can apply by submitting your application below. We'll invite the ones we're most interested in to a 15-minute online video interview at the end of March. Who is eligible to apply for this grant? Any undergraduate computer science or engineering college student, including freshmen students outside the U.S., will consider undergraduate students with different majors if they can show us their extremely technical, e.g. impressive open source contributions. Can I apply as a team? We're giving the grants to individuals. What does a successful project look like? We'll consider anything that smart programmers will be impressed by as a successful project. Will there be a class and programs to attend? No. How many grants will be given out? We don't know yet. They're guessing that it'll probably be at least 20, no more than 50. Will you provide working space? We'll set up for co-working at the YC office for 3 days at the start of summer in June and 3 days at the end of August. Do you have to move to the Bay Area? You can work from anywhere, but we strongly encourage you to move to the Bay Area during the summer. Can I still work an internship this summer? We prefer to fund students working full-time on their project, but we'll still consider students working part-time because they have an internship. All right, we're gonna go to sign up. So for this one, you'll have to sign up or log into your account with ycombinator.com to be able to apply for this grant. This next grant is the Start, Pivot, Grow Micro Grant. The reward amount for this grant is $2,500. This is going to be open to U.S. small businesses with revenue over $50,000, and the deadline for this grant is March 31st, 2025. All right, to get to this grant, you're going to go to startpivotgrow.com/microgrant. Once we're here, it says apply now for the Q1 2025 $2,500 Start, Pivot, Grow Micro Grant. Running a small business comes with numerous challenges, from managing daily operations to finding the capital needed for growth. Small business owners without relationships with bank, credit unions, or equity investors struggle to access capital when times get hard. We are now accepting applications for the first quarter of 2025. This is a grant that is continuous, so there is a micro grant every quarter. Grant details. Our $2,500 quarterly micro grants provide non-dilutive funding, meaning you don't have to give away a portion of your business to get the financial support you need. These grants can be a lifeline, helping you cover essential expenses, invest in growth opportunities, and ultimately achieve stability and success. Companies must be active U.S.-based businesses. So this is what the grant can be used for: utilities, commercial rent, inventory, professional development, software, marketing, bookkeeping services. Eligibility: in business for at least 2 years, annual revenue of $50,000 or more, validation of income will be requested, 1 to 2 employees, including the owner. Winners will also receive additional business growth planner and the Prep My Loan Planner as additional gift. All right, so this is going to be the application right here. It is pretty simple. This next grant opportunity is going to be the Black Woman X Photographers grant. The reward amount for this grant is $3,000. This is going to be open to Black female photographers, and the deadline for this grant is March 28th, 2025. Alright, to get this grant, you're going to go to blackwomenphotographers.com/grant program. Once we're here, it says applications are now open. Back for our 4th year, the Black Women Photographer X Nikon Inc. grants are now open for applications for 2025 with $50,000 in grants and an additional $20,000 in mirrorless gear available to the hashtag BWP X Nikon winners. This is your chance to show your work. Alright, so these are going to be the available grants. This is a very self-explanatory grant. You just have to be a Black woman photographer. If you scroll down, the application says it's going to take about 7+ minutes, and we're going to press start, and you'll see the grant awards again. And the first thing you're going to do is put your name. This last grant opportunity is going to be the 2025 local business grant. The reward amount for this grant is $25,000. This is going to be open to Long Island businesses, and the deadline for this grant is March 28th, 2025. Alright, to get to this grant, we're going to go to longislandassociation.org/foundation. Once you're here, it says the LIA Foundation is a separate 501c3 that supports its parents organization, the Long Island Association, Inc. at 501c6. The mission of the LIA Foundation is to support the well-being of all Long Island communities, businesses, and their employees, which will help our region to thrive and prosper. The LIA Foundation aims to implement programs, hold events, and conduct research that focus on areas critical to Long Island's economic development, including fostering a diverse, equitable, and inclusive economy, supporting small businesses, protecting Long Island's most vulnerable residents in need, encouraging workforce training to support employers and their employees, cultivating innovation. We scroll down and you can see the last year's recipients. For the 2nd year in a row, founding partner Optimum Business is sponsoring the local small business grant program administered by the LIA Foundation in partnership with the Long Island Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and Long Island African American Chamber of Commerce. 40 small businesses on Long Island will receive $5,000 grants. Eligibility overview. Applicants must be qualifying business entity based in Nassau County and Suffolk County. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. The business must have 10 or fewer full-time employees. The application must demonstrate how funding will support business growth and help the community where they operate. The business must have a brick-and-mortar storefront and spend most of their time with clients in the community. Please email questions to foundation@longislandassociation.org. Alright, so this is a new one. 2 $25,000 grand prize winners for businesses that have faced extreme hardships. Process. Applications are due March 28th. In addition to application questions, businesses must provide a link to a video no longer than 2 minutes, which can be taken on a mobile device. All businesses must read the official rules before submitting an application. After review by the selection committee, finalists will be interviewed and undergo background screenings. $5,000 awards are anticipated to be announced in May 2025. Grand prize winners will be announced later in the summer. This will show you an application example, so you will have to fill this out on paper, and I'm guessing you'll have to submit it via email or by mail. I highly suggest you email the program's email address right here if you want to figure out how to submit, because I don't see it on this page. Alright, so those are going to be the 4 new grant opportunities for this week. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you comment them down below. And for more, make sure you subscribe.